So what's going on, guys? This is Wave here and welcome back to another video. But this video is a lot more serious. Now this is what I'm about to explain here in this video is what should be known to every single content creator on this YouTube platform. Now, as many of you should know, as all of you should know, there is a new law going to be put in place for by the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, also known as FTC, is compiled a new law that, again, on YouTube, that YouTube has to follow as well, in regards to the Child Online Privacy Protection Act, also known as COPPA, which requires all content creators to mark all old videos and new videos if that it's made for kids or not made for kids. Now, here is the main reason why I'm making this video mainly, because if you mark all of your content as made for kids, then that means that if your videos are monetized to have ads and for you to gain ad revenue for your videos, then you will not have personalized ads in your videos, so that means you will earn up to 90% less revenue. Up to 90% less revenue than you would do normally, which is quite a significant decrease. And people will also not get notified whenever you upload. People will not be able to comment on your videos. People will not be able to save your videos to playlists or to watch later. And on top of that, you will not be able to have any end screens or any like info cards in the top right of the screen, which is a bit oof. But from what I know, if you do mark all your videos as made for kids, you sort of get let off easier in a way, because if you mark your content as not made for kids, and either YouTube or the FTC disagrees with with what you tag it as, then you could be suffered with a fine of up to $42,530 per video, as long as the risk of that video being removed and your YouTube account being permanently terminated, which is kind of scary to say the least, because $42,000 is a lot of money, especially if you do not make money as a content creator. And the thing that annoys me even more with this is how vague the laws of COPPA are. Like, what is considered like made for kids, like the factors for what makes a video made for kids are like if children are the intended audience, if it includes child actors or models, if it includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, if it uses language that is meant for children to understand, if it includes activities that appeal to children, if it includes songs, stories, or poems that appeal to children. Now, that's all well and good, but what is considered language that is meant for children to understand? And honestly, characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, we don't really know that either. Now, as a gaming channel, I feel like us gaming channels would have the most difficulty in this, because a lot of games now have like cartoon graphic designs and characters that may appeal for children in quotation marks. So yeah, like, here's an example. If you take a video like Baby Shark, for example, you can clearly tell that is made for kids. Clearly tell. It's like a nursery rhyme, I'm fairly sure. It's a nursery rhyme. But if you take a game such as Fortnite or Baldi's Basics, for example, that is where it gets difficult, because both Fortnite and Baldi's Basics have like both Baldi's Basics and Fortnite have a cartoon graphic style which may make it so it looks appealing for children. But if you know well enough that Fortnite and Baldi's Basics are both not made for kids, Fortnite is made for teens, and well, Baldi's Basics is technically a horror game, so also made for teens or above. But the FTC can look at like the thumbnail or part of your video, be there, it's like, alright, Fortnite or Baldi's Basics, yeah, has a cartoon graphic style and it looks like it appeals for kids. Plus, Baldi's Basics has like the small bit of like education into it implemented. So there's like, let's just completely ignore the fact that it's a horror game, and let's completely ignore the fact that Fortnite's made for teens. They said that it's not marked for children, but it looks like it is marked for children. We disagree with that. Let's slap a $42,530 fine onto it. Now, that's not good at all. That's not good at all, because I, as a gaming content creator, I'm actually scared for this, because I do not want the risk of a $42,530 fine. I also figured out that if I was to get all 50 of my videos fined, then I would be at risk of approximately a $2.1 million fine, along with my channel probably being terminated. Like, if you know me well enough, I do not make content that is specifically for kids. I make it for teens. The only thing that I really don't do as much is swear as much. The only real time you catch me swearing is in live streams, but in normal videos, I cut out the swearing. That's the only thing. That's more child-friendly like. I don't swear in normal videos, but I swear in live streams. Fair enough. But the FTC don't care. Like, that, I know for a fact that there's a petition up at the moment that I think you can sign and comment on. And if I can find it, I will link it in the description of this video. So hopefully you can sign it and make a comment. But if you do make a comment, please do be civil to the FTC. And I'm fairly sure that there is a deadline for the 9th of December for you to actually be able to change their mind. Which I hope enough people will sign and the petition for that to happen, for them to change their mind, for them to reconsider. Now, because now the title of this video is very daunting, potentially. It can be very daunting. And let's just say it could potentially be the end of L.WaveBlitz and the YouTube channel that I run. So, after this video, if it comes to the 9th of December and the FTC haven't been convinced to reconsider their actions, then you'll probably find that all of my videos will be pirated before next year. But until then, I will still keep making content as per usual. And I stand by what I say. I honestly don't care if the games I play have like a cartoony graphic design. I don't make the content specifically for kids. I can't control who watches my videos specifically. So I can't do anything about it. Now, I will make another video soon about the whole backstory behind this entire situation, and I'll go into more in depth, but this is just an outline video. And because this is like a very appropriate video for this, here will be the leak for my 2020 outro, if I survive that long. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the content I made, and I hope you enjoyed me being a content creator. I hope you enjoyed watching me as a content creator. And if I come back within next year, then I'm not giving up YouTube. I don't want to give up YouTube. I started YouTube primarily as like a hobby, a pastime for me to do at the weekends when I don't have anything to do. But if I have to private all my videos or potentially delete my channel just to avoid me getting a fine or fines, then I would have to do it because I do not want the fine and I will not be able to pay it off. Anyway, I hope you people out there take a note from this video, and I hope that you other content creators out there that watch this video take action as well and plan ahead, because I highly suggest planning ahead while you can, because I just wish you all the best of luck. See you guys in the potential next video. Goodbye.